You know what I haven't done in a year? Example solves. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do some example solves. Let's do it. So the cube I'm using is my Valk 3. You can get these from SpeedCubeShop and there's a link to their store in the description. I recommend you check it out. All of the scrambles will be on screen and in the description. And I'm going to be cutting out the scrambles so you won't be able to follow along with that, but you will be able to follow along with the solve. Let's get to it. First thing I see is that white is really easy. So I have these two cross pieces already in. I have my other two right here, and I have this pair right here already done. I would probably start like this, and first thing I would do is insert this orange one with U, and then, or U prime, and then B2. And keeping track of my pair right here, I'd insert that. And that sets up this pair as well. So instead of inserting like that, which would break up that pair, I would do a sledgehammer. And then I keep track of this as well, but I'm going to insert that into the back like that. Then here, to solve that, I have to rotate U2 and solve the pair like that. And then my last two are right here, so I'd connect them, U2, and insert. Here I've got an easy OLL. I could just do anti-soon and then F-sexy F prime, but here, because these two match and these two match, there's an easy OLL CP. And that sets up into a U-perm. So that was a very easy solve. Let's go on to the next one. So for this scramble, here I would probably do yellow. So I have this cross piece already aligned with yellow, and then these three right here. So the first thing I see is that if I just do R prime L, it will solve these two. And then I'm already really close, and then this right here is going to be my first pair. So I'm going to start with R prime L and then F to line that up. And remember this, I could just do D prime L, but then I just have this, which is not a good pair. So I'm going to do D prime U L, and then I have this, which is a much better pair. So I'd rotate, insert that into the back. Next thing I see is both this pair and this pair in the back. So for this one, I could either do a normal sort of insert, or I could do some keyhole, which would actually probably be better because it would get this flipped edge out. So I'm going to do that, which solves that pair, and then these two in the back. And then here I've got these two, so I'm going to rotate and then cancel into a sledgehammer to orient my edges, which gives me an OLL skip. So then I just have a J-perm. Another really easy solve. And again, this is probably better on white. So I have this cross piece there, there, and then over here. And I have this pair, which I'm going to do as sort of an X cross. So the first thing I do is move down this one just to insert it. And then I can do these two in 3 moves with R, F, R prime. And then any way of inserting this would break up this pair. So I'm going to insert that pair first, and then insert this into the back like that. And while I do that, I notice this pair right here, which goes right here. And I would probably end up rotating and doing that, because that leaves me with all oriented edges for my last two F2L pairs. And so I can just do R and U moves. So first I'd solve the one in the back, which is this corner and this edge. So that sets up to that good insert into the back. And here I've got a really lucky case. It seems unlucky with the orientation of the edges, but if I do U2, I've just got an RU R prime insert, but I can use a special alg, which orients all my edges for me. Here I got a C OLL, and then a U perm. I'd probably end up doing white. So I have this green one in the back, and then these two and this one, and then I've got this pair right here which I'm going to save for my first pair. So first thing I do is move down this red one, which then moves this orange one down here. So if I move down blue now, I will put blue right there, and then I will be able to put orange down relative to where it needs to be. So I do F2 and then L, and then I keep track of my pair right here. And then here in the back, I just do B prime, D, L prime. And I still have my pair right here. So that needs to go right here. So U2, can connect and set up correctly, insert. Then I have this pair right here, which I connect and then do this advanced insert into the back. Here, normally a lot of people would rotate, but what I can do is connect it like this, as if I was going to insert it into here, but then do that into the back. And that sets up this pair very nicely. So I do U prime, connect it, and then insert. Then I've got this 6-move OLL and an R perm. This is the only one so far where nothing is really that good, but I can still work with it with white. So I've got cross pieces here, 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 and then I've got this pair again. So if I just insert blue with F, then it will be correct relative to orange, and then I can do BR to insert red, and I've got my pair up here in the top layer. Then I can do D and L to insert this green edge, and then D2 to line everything up. So in order to do this pair, I would line it up correctly and then insert into the back. And all three of these aren't too bad, but this pair right here is the only one I can do without rotating, and it actually sets up this pair for a 3-move insert. So I line up these two and then cancel into inserting them. And then here, if I do this pair with F moves, then all of my edges will be oriented, so I will have to do 2 gen for the last pair, and I will have a cross OLL. So I insert that, U2, connect them, and then insert. Here I've got another COLL and a U-perm. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. Please tell me in the comments if you want more example solves. I can definitely make more if that's what you would enjoy. If you did enjoy these, please leave a like and subscribe so you can see my future content. And if you really want to support me, bookmark the link to SpeedCubeShop in the description. Ordering from that link helps me earn commission, which helps me make more awesome content like this. I'll see you guys later. I hope you have a great day.